Hello everyone, this is your girl, small girl with a big good. This is another edition of Life with Debbie. Hope you are enjoying your holidays. Merry Christmas from Life with Debbie and a prosperous new year. May you have a very fruitful festive season. On this episode on Life with Debbie, we are bringing you an update on migration issues in the working visa, that is a family working visa in the year 2024. There was an update recently that was published upon migration visas. So on this episode on Life with Debbie, we are bringing you an update on migration visas, that is the family migration visas in the year 2024. Stay tuned. If you've not subscribed to the channel, please hit the subscription button. Stay tuned as we dive deep step by step as to the measurement that has been put in place for migration visas, that is the family migration visas. There are a lot of questions that people are asking normally in my DM and mostly all around about this current update on the work and family visas recently, which was published on the 4th December 2023 by the Home Secretary, that is James Cleverly, on the ways as to which we will reduce immigration in the United Kingdom, which he captioned it the 5 points plan. The 5 points plan to reduce immigration in the United Kingdom. So on the 4th December, he made a public announcement that there are 5 points plan that is being put in place to reduce immigration issues in the United Kingdom, which would take effect on the spring of 2024, if I should quote, the spring of 2024, that is the earliest. On this 5 points plan that was announced on the 4th December, one of the points to begin with is that social care workers are not allowed to bring their dependency or their dependents in the year 2024 in its earliest. That is to say that if you are a social care worker, example, a carer, and you are in the United Kingdom or you want to come to the United Kingdom, earlier there was a way as to which you could bring your family or your children. Yes, that is a dependency on your visa. But on this publishment on the 4th December, it was announced that social workers will not be able to bring their dependency people or their dependents in the earlier January, that is the 2024. Yes, in a way of reducing immigration issues in the country, dependency visas are abolished. So if you are in the country and you are planning on bringing your spouse or you are bringing your children from the year 2024 earliest, you cannot bring your dependent. That was what was published on the 4th December, which I made mention in some of my videos earlier, that if you have a spouse or you have a child to which you want him or her to join you, you should go and bring the person, because in the year January 2024, there will be a public announcement that you cannot bring your dependent, which has been formally declared on the December 4th, by the Home Secretary. The next point on the 5 points plan is to make changes on the shortage occupational list, significantly to reduce the number of jobs where it will be possible to sponsor workers from overseas beneath the baseline salary. So the whole idea is that there will be changes in the shortage occupational list in order for employers to be able to sponsor overseas workers below the minimum salary wage that has been increased. Yes, so that is the third point on the 5 points plan, which was published. Change the minimum income normally required to sponsor someone for spouse or partner will rise from £18,600 to £2,900, ultimately around £38,700. So normally we were paying 18,600 and now it's been risen from 18,600 pounds to 2,900 pounds, or ultimately 38,700. So let's deal with figures here. That is for spouse sponsors. The Migration Advisory Committee will review the graduate visas. Yes. So there will be a review on the graduate migration visas. That is a 2-year unsponsored work permit for graduates, overseas graduates of the British universities. So that is the 5th point. The question that will be asked is that when is this 5 points plan going to take place? The Home Secretary announced that these changes will take effect in the earlier spring of 2024, except the graduate migration visa, which is on review. So aside the graduate migration visa, these all changes will start in the spring of 2024. Banning new arrival care workers from bringing their spouse or dependents will happen as soon as possible in next year 2024. So on this 5 points plan action or changes that is made, it will take effect. That is, the care support workers bringing their dependency or their dependents will take effect as soon as possible in the new year 2024. And also, the minimum salary rise or the changes in the minimum salary will happen in April 2024. Also, the shortage occupational list changes will happen not earlier than April 2024. Please take notice of these changes and when it will take effect. So normally the question that is being asked is that when is these changes or 5 points plan going to take place? So firstly, I've mentioned that the care workers bringing their immediate family banding them will happen as soon as possible in the next year 2024. Also, the minimum salary wage, which is being increased, will happen in April 2024.